Greetings, citizens of the American Empire. I am your supreme leader, Michael Kroll. Please rise for our national anthem. Today marks the beginning of an educational series about rhetoric and its impact on the war. In episode 1, we will be exploring 3 types of rhetoric, including forensic, epideictic, and semicritical. Our goal is to educate and protect every American citizen, so we request your attention during the following program. Thank you.
Go.
The door's opening over there.
Good morning, citizens of the American Empire. After several years of vicious fighting against the Mexican and Canadian regimes, we have finally begun to turn the tide. Now that our boys are marching to Ottawa and Mexico City, we've been seeing an influx of forensic rhetoric from the enemy as to why they should deserve self-determination. Many residents of Mexico have been pointing towards their national flag, a symbol of the Mexican Republic for centuries. They believe that the proof of a republic independent of our own lands dictates that they should be sovereign from the great American Empire. And while yes, it is indeed proof that they once were a sovereign people, in the era of the Supreme Leader Michael Kroll, we must disregard apparent truths of the past for a brighter, more righteous future.
Good morning, citizens of the American Empire. I'm Captain Matthew Larson. I'm here on the front lines. My men are struggling against the devastating rhetoric of the Canadians. They're using an advanced technique called Symboludicon. We must stay vigilant. Symboludicon attacks your mind. It attempts to persuade you. Those lousy Canadians have been convincing our troops to stop fighting them. American citizens and troops, I urge you to stand strong. The Canadians and Mexicans attacked us first. We're only fighting for our divine rights. The Supreme Leader deems it that we will take over North America, so that is what we must do.
Look like a working class? Yeah, okay, I think it looked good enough.
Hello, fellow working class people of the American Empire. I work long, grueling hours every day. However, under the American Empire, it has never been easier. Instead of exploiting me for all but 0.003% of my labor's worth, like I was under the former American regime, I'm exploited for all but 5%. The former system was inadequate, and under the new American Empire, all of the adequate wages of the people will be and are met to a slightly better degree than they were before. Unless you're Canadian or Mexican, of course, you kind of have a luck, but anyway. The American Empire suits the needs of all its American people and strives to create a system where the working class is equal. This never would have been possible under the American Republic. They had a poor political and economic system compared to the great empire that America is today.
Thank you for listening to the first edition of our educational series on rhetoric. Remember to tune in at this same time when episode 2 is released. I am your supreme leader, Michael Kroll, wishing all American citizens a good day. Together, we will bring peace, justice, and security to all.